Previously on the Rallye du Maroc, Honda's Kevin Benavides crashed out on stage one, but the Argentine's injury is not as serious as first thought. Toby Price backed up his prologue win with victory in the opening stage, and there were plenty of thrills and spills between Fez and Food. Matthias Walkner and Sam Sunderland also on song for an impressive KTM. Alexander Dorosinski was the first winner in the SSV class, with Stefan and Andrea Petterhansel 8 minutes off the pace. In the cars, it's Nasser Al-Attiyah who leads the way as he chases down a 5th straight win in Morocco, but it's all still to play for in the grueling sand dunes of the Sahara Desert. Today's second stage takes the bikes, quads and SSVs on a 316-kilometre loop around Food with 280 against the clock. A shade more for the cars and trucks with 328 of special section on the menu. Well, there was good news for Honda overnight. Kevin Benavides, taken to hospital with a suspected broken leg, only suffered serious bruising after his crash yesterday. In the meantime, his teammates Paulo Gonçalves and Ricky Brabec were looking to close the gap on KTM. The Portuguese settling for 6th place on the day, with the American up in 4th. That's some incredible scenery here in the Sahara Desert, certainly providing the riders with a tough challenge. Nestled between the two Honda riders, Franco Caimi, recently 7th in Peru. The Argentine will be happy with the pace of his Yamaha. And how about the man at the top of the World Championship standings, Pablo Quintanilla? He's been a bit off the pace in the early part of this rally, but he came in 3rd today. KTM had been heading for another 1-2-3, but Sam Sunderland lost around an hour after the bib mousse inside his tyres melted. It now looks like he's out of the running for overall victory. Toby Price was gunning for his 3rd victory in as many days, but he got a little bit turned around at one point. The Australian losing a few minutes and allowing his teammate Matthias Walkner to close the gap. The Austrian, last year's winner here, went on to take the stage victory by 2 minutes and 46 seconds, and he closes the gap on Price overall to just 12 seconds. Quintanilla coming in just over 4 minutes down, with Brabec hot on his heels and Caimi rounding out the top 5. Only a handful of seconds separating Price and Walkner then, Brabec and Gonçalves both within 14 minutes. Here is Alexander Dorosinski opening the piste for the SSVs. The Russian running nicely until late in the day, but he eventually lost around 20 minutes. It was a similar story for his compatriot Sergei Karyakin, but he was able to limit the damage to just 11.5. Gerard Fares motoring along very nicely on his Can-Am Maverick, the Spaniard coming 3rd on the day to take the overall lead. Portugal's Mario Ferreira, one of the quickest men in the field in the SSVs, and he demonstrated that today with an impressive 2nd place. But the win went to American youngster Austin Jones. His co-driver Dirk von Zitzewitz won the Dakar with Giniel de Villiers in 2009. And as for Stefan Petterhansel, he came in 4th on the day, and he only trails by 5 minutes and 49 seconds overall.
For me, I am in the family Yamaha since a long time, so it's really easy with Yamaha to do the race like this one. And after I will be back with a Mini. This is I can say that Mini Yamaha is a toys, and the Mini will be a real car for racing.
So Claude Fournier rounding out the top 5 for the stage in his Can-Am Maverick. The Frenchman at just over 9 minutes down. Fares takes over at the top of the standings, with Dorosinski dropping to 5th. Karyakin, Jones and Petterhansel also in the top 5. Well, onto the cars, and Chinese driver Wei Han is here in Morocco in his Geely buggy. Certainly an easy one to spot. He moved up into the top 5 overall today. Another solid drive from Martin Prokop. The Czech has his eyes on the 2nd place in the FIA World Cup after Vladimir Vasiliev retired with a melted gearbox. With the Russian out of the rally, Jakub Przyrząski is guaranteed to secure the World Cup crown. He has an unassailable lead over 3rd Prokop. Now Cyril Dupre seems to be getting to grips with his new mini buggy. The Frenchman's second on today's stage with Jean-Paul Cotteret, Peter Hansel's long-time co-driver. But once again the win went to the master of the dunes, Nasser Al-Attiyah. The Qatari coming in over 9 minutes clear to increase his overall advantage.
Everybody want to win this race because it's last race in cross country in 2018, and everybody prepare for Dakar. And but okay, we are here and we have good confidence, you know, and we try to win this race.
So here is how they lined up on stage 2. Al-Attiyah taking the victory from Dupre and Przonski. Yasser Seyadan coming in 5th. In the overall, a lead of now 15 minutes and 5 seconds for the Qatari. Well, there's a marathon stage to come for the bikes, quads and SSVs on Sunday, so that means no overnight assistance before Monday's 4th stage. Well, thanks for joining us for this second outing of the 2018 Rallye du Maroc. It's time to order up a nice green tea and recharge the batteries before tomorrow's 3rd stage.